So here, this is part one of getting your parabolic image and getting an equation to model it. So what you're going to do first is you're going to find an image that's shaped like a parabola. It has a U shape to it. To do that, you can go right to your Google search bar, look up images. The phrase you can type in is parabolas in real life. The image that I'm going to use is the image that I showed you in class the other day. I don't know, this guy looks really goofy to me. Let me see if I can find him again. I temporarily lost him. Okay, there he is. So you can click on it, you can right click, you can copy the image, and then we're going to pull up Geometry Sketchpad. So if you go to your little window icon, and GSP is what we want, I'm just going to enlarge mine, and then I'm going to right click, and I'm going to paste the picture. So there he is. If you want to make the picture smaller or bigger, you can just click on the little white box in the corner of the picture and you can resize it however you want. I like the size as is, so I'll just keep it like that. Next, we're going to put a grid on top of it. So we're going to go up to Graph. We're going to go to Grid Form, and we're going to pick the rectangular grid. And then you can click on one of the axes and you can drag it around. Now your goal in dragging this around is that you want your origin to kind of line up with one of the arcs that you're using. And the arc that I'm going to focus on is the arc that goes kind of around his mustache, up his nose, and back down his mustache. So I have my origin at the on part of the parabola. Now we're going to kind of look for where the vertex would be. So mine would be at the very top. And it's kind of right now between, what is that, 3 and 4. So you can kind of click on the dot on the x-axis to stretch it or to condense it however you like. And you can do the same thing with your y-axis. You can stretch it out or you can condense it. Now it looks like my vertex is at 5, 6, so just to make sure, I'm going to go to Graph, I'm going to plot a point, I'm going to type in 5, 6, and plot, and that's the only point I want to plot. And just to make sure it really is in the tip, you can kind of, again, you can shift your x-axis, you can shift your y-axis, so it really does look like it's the vertex. Alright, so from here, what you're going to do is you're going to stop the video, you're going to use your vertex, whichever point it is, and you're going to use the origin, and you're going to write out your equation in vertex form on some scrap paper. And then once you have that, play the second part of this video, and I'll show you how to graph your equation in Geometry Sketchpad.